So, I discovered this by accident today. Um, and this is for all of the people that own an iPhone 10. I don't know if you're aware of the technology that your iPhone 10 has in it, but I actually discovered this little feature today. Whenever your screen is closed, right? When you open it, as soon as you open it, you see a light here. Okay, let me explain this. When you're using your iPhone, just like when you're using it everyday life, you don't see anything. You don't see any sort of flashing light. You see nothing. You open your iPhone, use it, whatever, and now I have a headache. Use it, blah, blah, blah. You don't see anything. Now, today, I was just messing around on my laptop, messing around with my phone, and I don't know what made me turn my phone to face my camera, but as soon as I did that, I see this flashing light. But when I'm looking at my phone, you don't see a flashing light at all. You just see your phone as is. However, when you turn it to a camera, you see a very bright flashing light. So I did a little bit of research on it, and so basically this light is an infrared light, and this is tied to the facial ID technology as well as the it's called TrueDepth technology, I believe, and in both of those techs uses the infrared light. They say for a better, I guess, a better picture or like a more accurate facial recognition system. I mean, I guess that makes sense if they're trying to freaking database everyone's face. But why is it that if I don't have facial ID, I'm not utilizing Face ID on my phone, nor do I have the camera activated, nor am I texting anybody those crazy emoji texts? Why is it that even still, this light still flashes? What does strobe infrared light do to your eyes, to your brain, to your cells, to your sleep? I mean, to your skin, to everything. Like, what is this doing to you? Is this safe? What is it exactly? I called two separate Apple representatives today. I put a request into Apple because basically I wanted to be able to disable this feature. I wanted to turn it off because I don't want this thing flashing at me at midnight or whatever when I'm on my phone and it's totally dark and I'm on my phone, I'm using my phone, and this thing is just pulsating these waves at me. I don't want that. So I called Apple, and both representatives I talked to have never heard of this. They never had anybody call and complain about it. They then proceeded to try and get their managers on the phone, but both managers referred me over to engineering support, which I guess I can't just talk to somebody in engineering. I have to write a request over to somebody in engineering or what have you. So that's as far as I got with that. I did a little bit more research on YouTube just to see if anybody else had made any videos in regard to it. They have, but I haven't seen anybody get this vantage point that I have with facing, with it constantly blinking, because all the other YouTube videos, you can easily discredit them as being fake or tampered with or whatever. This is the light off. Still, it's very bright. Because nobody has really gotten this vantage point, at least that I've seen. There could be more videos out there. This was kind of like a brief look at all of this stuff today. Because like I said, only a few hours ago, I kind of discovered this just by playing with my phone. So, and check this out too. So like if I put my finger over it, the light is so bright that you can see it pulsating through my finger. And this is infrared. These are infrared waves. So I don't know if that's like you know, I'm not a physicist. I'm not a scientist. I don't really know anything about this technology, to be honest with you. But needless to say, I have questions. I understand the facial ID feature. I understand the camera feature. I understand the emoji feature. But why is it that why does this light always have to be flashing at you, even when you're not utilizing any of those other applications, is my question. My second question is, how on earth do you disable it? Because when I'm just using my, like using YouTube or checking my emails or Google Maps or something, or you know, watching a movie or whatever on my phone, then I don't want this light constantly pulsing at me. I don't. And every app that I open, it doesn't matter. This light is there. I mean, I can go online. I went to internet, YouTube, it's still there. I check my emails, it's still there. I go to Google Maps. Oh, it's still there. Like, it's just the only time it changes again is when you text. When you have it in text feature, the pulse slows down. Still a pulse, but it's not strobing heavily at you. Can't really. It's a lot more steady. You see that? It's a lot softer of a strobe, but this one, not so much. So what is that? Anybody know? Anybody know? So yeah, this is, I guess, the beginning to my YouTube channel. So yeah. Apple, I have a couple questions for you. So hit me up. Hit me up, because this isn't cool. This is not cool. I don't know what the heck this is, but you know, I just don't think that this is a good idea for people with epilepsy. You know, what about babies? What is this doing to their retinas? What is this doing to their occipital nerve? Occipital. Did I say that right? Not occipital, optical nerve, excuse me. What is this doing to their optical nerves? What is this doing to their sleep? You know how many parents just hand their phones off to their children and just, here, be entertained for hours watching your little stupid shows or whatever. Yeah, this is what's going on. And I mean, what is this doing to a child's mind? You know, what is, you know, constant strobe lights, visible light or not? I just don't know. So if there's anybody out there that can educate me on this technology, that would be really good. If Apple can hit me up and let me know, that would be cool too. Like, I'm just really curious as to what the heck this is. I mean, to be honest with you, it's like one more freaking sign that we live in the Matrix. For real, for real. So anyways, yep. All right. There you go. First video.